Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is LJ with another concert vlog. Today's concert video, unfortunately, is not the same as all my other ones. There is not actually going to be footage from the concert. I did want to stop this video real quick and say that I actually did find a way to insert the concert video, so what I am saying is false. I figured it out, so you guys will be able to see some of the footage from the concert later on in the video. Because unfortunately, when I was editing the vlog all of last week, the video with all the concert footage, it ended up coming out to be 45 minutes, so it was mostly concert. And I went to upload it onto YouTube last week so it could be uploaded for Monday. And unfortunately, YouTube said not allowed to be posted. It was blocked completely. But instead, I want to hop on and kind of do a breakdown of what happened. Because being able to see 17 and Incheon, this was the first time we got to see all 13 members again for the first time. And it was quite the experience. It was a lot, and it was also not a lot at the same time, but it was definitely the best concert I had ever been to. So to start off the video, I'm going to actually insert the it's just two clips that I had from the morning of, because I vlogged before I left for the concert, so I'll put those videos in and then I'll walk you through what happened, because I didn't vlog on the grounds just because there was so much going on, and I'll go into that later. But I didn't really vlog during the day, so I'll kind of walk you through what the whole process was with picking up my tickets, Carat zones, meeting people, all of that, and then I'll insert my last clip from the end of the night. So I will see you guys in a second. Morning. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do the day, because the venue, like all the things open at the venue at 10. I don't think I'm going to get any merch, but it's so far that I might want to just get over there. Yeah, I might want to just get over there and then do everything, and then go eat, and then come back and then go into the venue. Do the Carat zone, do the photo booth thing, watch the play screen, and then go into town and like grab some food from one of the places there. Yeah, okay, that's my plan. I'm gonna get dressed and get ready, and then there's my alarm. Finished getting ready. Can I put you guys up here? That might not be smart. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, wow, nice. Just finished getting ready. So for the concert today, they released that for day one, where like denim and then something pink, and then day two it was denim and something blue. I'm going day one, hence the pink. I have my jeans on as well. But yeah, I think I should probably find some food to get in me first, but I'm gonna make my way over towards the venue, and then I will try to get my tickets. I'm gonna see if I can get an upgrade. I probably can't, but you know, it doesn't hurt to ask. And then I'll do like some of the stuff around the venue, find some food, and then I can go in as early as 3 o'clock, I want to say. So I can go in at that time. I'm trying to contemplate if I need to bring sunglasses. Since we are closer to the water, it is pretty cold, so I have my gloves with me. And it's an outdoor venue, so I will be outside all day. Trying to think if there's anything else. I'm gonna kind of just play today by ear, as long as the top two things today is to get my tickets and get into the venue to see the concert. So that's all I really care about right now. But that will be it. I'm not gonna take this camera with me just because I don't know. I don't think I would be able to take it into the venue, or at least use it in the venue, but I will have my phone on me, and then it seems like I can at least take photos and possibly film inside. So I will get as many videos as I can, and then I'll upload those in this video. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm actually getting really warm because I don't think my hotel room has AC, and it's been super dry and just warm. So that's wonderful. That's it for now. I will talk to y'all probably at the venue, and yeah, swag. Once I left my hotel, it was maybe 10:30, closer to 11ish. I called an Uber to drop me off at the stadium because the stadium was a lot farther than I originally hoped it was. So it was about 30 minutes by car, 45 minutes to an hour by bus slash subway, because for me to travel there through public transportation, I would have had to get on a bus to go to a subway station, get on the subway. That would take me straight to the stadium. And going there, I was like, let me just get in a car. I can get to the venue and then figure stuff out from there. I ate a quick little breakfast that my hotel provided me, and then called my Uber. My Uber picked me up and I headed towards the stadium where they had the concert. I get to the stadium and there's already a ton of people there. And the stadium was massive, and they had two, it was like the north side and the south side, or west and east. I think it was west and east side. But they had things set up. 17 had booths set up on both sides. So on the one side, it was the Carat zone, the photo wall, and the play screen. So they just had videos playing all day. They had videos from other Carat lands, they had videos from Going 17, lots of different stuff. So they had the play screen and then a kind of chill snack zone on that side. On the other end of the stadium, they had the tickets, merchandise, and another like photo spot opportunity. And when I first got to the venue, I knew I had to grab my tickets right away. So I headed towards the other end, went to the ticket booth, and I grabbed myself my tickets. So to pick up my tickets, I had to just have my passport with me. So I had to show the lady my passport, and then she just handed me my ticket. She handed me this nice, beautiful purple envelope with my ticket inside. And yeah, so it was not that one. That was my Hive Insight. This ticket, 17 follow again. So I was able to collect my ticket from the lady at the booth, and that was no hassle at all. Everything was good. I went over to the merch to kind of look at it to see if I wanted anything. I saw stuff posted on Weverse ahead of time, and there wasn't anything that stood out to me. And I had already been to the Hive Follow Fellow the day prior, and I had gone to the 17 Artist Made collection. I was just like, I don't need any more 17 merch, because they also had the Carat zone, so I knew I was going to get photos from the concert. I had the t-shirts from the last Follow tour. I'll have the banner, all this stuff. I did not wait in that merch line, and the line also was insane. Like, maybe not as bad as the States for camping out people, but it was a really long line. And also they had a Weverse pickup booth, so you could order your merchandise ahead of time online and then stand in that slightly shorter line to pick it up at the Weverse booth. So that was a really cool option that they had. After that, I walked over to the other side, and to walk back and forth, that maybe took 8 to 10 minutes, depending on the speed and how many people were there. So I actually walked back and forth a few too many times because I was feeling very overwhelmed that whole morning of, okay, I'm by myself, I need to get my ticket, what am I gonna do? I need to find food. I was kind of tired. After being in South Korea for a whole week, I was tired of making all the decisions for myself. So I walked back to the other side to go to the Carat zone. If you don't know, the Carat zone is the fan club membership zone. So if you have a membership on Weverse, you can go to this booth and then you can get an exclusive photo card that they only sell at the concert. And then this was my first official booth though. And so they had the Carat booth there, and I showed them my membership because I have one on Weverse. And on the back it says the follow again to Incheon and then Carat on the bottom. This is honestly one of the best souvenirs because you can only get this at the concert. You can really only get this at the concert. I pulled Woozy. I didn't really have a preference on the member I got. My main biases are Dino, DK, and Sungwon. but I also love Woozy because he makes all the music. Lots of people were trading, and I did not want to try to trade with someone. I was so overwhelmed, and there were so many people there like, oh, we want number 7 for number 8, because each member has their number. So number 1 is S-Coops, and number 13 is Dino, and then all the members in between. People were trading. I was like, okay, I want to get a photo for Instagram and then find food. And I also saw people walking around with the 17 banners, which was this, the Team 17 banners. People were walking around with them, so I was trying to find these as well. But I later found out that this was only handed out to people with VIP, because they got into the venue first, and then I got mine when I entered into the venue later on in the day around 4 or 5 o'clock-ish. I walked to the other side again, and I've met these girls. I saw these girls taking photos in front of the one photo setup they had on that side with the tickets, and they were so sweet. I went over and I was like, hi, can you take a photo for me? I literally mustered up every single ounce of courage in my body to ask them, and luckily they said yes, so they took my photo. I think they were from China. They were so sweet. One of the girls, she gave me this freebie with Sungwon on it, this little picket, and I got another one someone gave me. It was Dino. And they are so cute. These are actually the coolest freebies I've ever gotten. They took my photo, and then there was 2 more girls that came up to us because they were also looking for the banners. They spoke English. They were from Germany. Their names were Mary and Mary, and they were so, so sweet. I ended up spending the whole afternoon with them. We got lunch together. We went to a fun little photo booth too, that was in town that had a 17 outline. So got to take some fun photo booth photos with the 17 outline for the 17 concert. But yeah, I spent the day with those 2 girls. They were both from Germany. They were in South Korea for I think 2 weeks. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy I met them because I didn't have to make all the decisions. I felt like that was when I really started to enjoy the day, and I had my ticket. I don't know, there was a weight lifted off my shoulders. So everyone I met there though was so sweet. I met someone from the Philippines, from Taiwan, from China, Germany, Japan. I actually didn't meet anyone from America though. So it was a very international crowd, very diverse crowd for all of the fans there. But yeah, we ended up getting food and then went back after we ate, it was before we went into the venue around 4 o'clock-ish. We came back to the venue, and then Mary, and I, we went to the other photo booth section, took some more photos. They had Bongbi, which is the 17 Carat, like, caricature, which is this character right here. This is Bongbi. They had so many of them out and wandering around, so we were able to take a photo with one of them, so that was super fun. And then we headed into the venue, and the concert started a few hours later. So honestly, it was a lot going on for one day, and I was overwhelmed. But once you get your ticket, everything you just walk inside. That's all it was. There was no back check, no back policy. When you get inside, there wasn't any like food vendors. There was actually no food vendors at all. They were originally planning to have some, but because of weather and potential rain and wind, then they closed the food zone, but they had a chill zone. But you could bring your own food if you had it, so there was a lot going on. But if you guys ever get the chance to go see 17, do it, especially before they have to enlist for the military. I know no one wants to talk about it. I don't either, but you know, it's gonna happen one day. So go see them whenever you can. And for how cheap they were in South Korea, my seat was really good for only $90, $98. So I think that is it. I'm gonna insert the last clip that I have. But if you want to see more clips from the concert, it is on my Instagram account. I did make a little reel like a highlight reel of the concert itself. So I'll try to insert that if I can. If it does get flagged, then I will take it out of this video again. But yeah, so here is my clip from the last part of the concert, and I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye!
쌤님 감사합니다. 쌤께로 짝짝 받아 언니.
It is currently midnight, and I have to get on a plane in like 10 hours, but I have to be awake in like 6 hours. The concert, though, oh, I literally cried. Like, I wear this ring on my finger, and I've had this ring for like over a year now. It's maybe been a year and a half. I don't know, I'm not positive. But I've had this ring for a long time. And it says Kachigayo, and it has a heart, and it also says Together, which is the same thing. And that is a 17 song. And that's one of the songs that I just know inside and out. I love that song. And they sang that song. Y'all, this concert, like, they were saying you can't film. If you film, you're gonna be kicked out of the venue. Every single person had their phone out. So many people were filming. And that's how it was for the AT's concert too. Like, they said, you can't film. You can't do this. And then people film and then they don't kick anyone out. So I have so many videos, which I probably put in before this clip. But Also, luckily I'm like mostly packed because I did do the brute work of it like before I left. Oh gosh, I really wish that there was like an extra light in here. Anyway, but banner, if it's gonna focus, super cute, nice quality. I've actually never had this many freebies before. In the States, people give out freebies, like they make stuff and then they give it to you, obviously for free, hence the name freebies. And it helps that on my bag I had Dino and Sungwon, because I have a Sungwon pin from when they had Carat Land, and then I have my 17 Cafe with Dino photo card, the otter, and then his name tag from the Fellow Insight. Is this better for it though? Probably. Yeah, we'll do that. And because of those things, people knew who my biases were, and then they came up and just like gave me free stuff. So that was really, really sweet. This one girl at the end of the concert, she went up, freeze, pause. I get to the venue in the morning, right? Go in, get my ticket. I'm walking around. I'm like, there's not that much stuff to do, but there's things to do. I want to get my photo taken. I'm awkward and I don't ask anyone to get my photo taken. I also asked to see if I can upgrade my seat. No upgrades, no ticket sales day of the concert. Good to know. But the concert lasted like 3 hours. It was pretty long. There was lots of stuff going on, but it was definitely one of the best concerts. It was the best concert I've ever been to. And everyone was so sweet. There was a girl, the girl who, okay, so back, I'm like hopping all over the place. I then go back to the other side of the stadium after I get my Carat stuff. And then I asked this girl, because I see that like these two friends are taking photos of each other, and I was like, hi, can you take this photo of me, this and the third? And she did. It was so sweet. Here are some of the flicks. Great. And then these two girls come up to us because she heard that I was speaking not German. I don't speak German. English. And she was just like, do you know where we get these things? And I was wondering the same thing, because people were walking around with this, but they only gave this to people who had VIP. And the girls that took my photo, she gave me these freebies. This was someone else. But she gave me this little photo card holder and then a ton of different photos of Dino, because Dino's my bias, and then as well as like photos of other members. So this is just a pack of a ton of flicks. And then she gave me this as well, which is like a little baby picket. And then someone else later on in the day, they saw my bag and then they gave me one of Sungwon too. So now I have one of my both my top people. These are actually adorable. I love them. Yeah, then we went back to the venue and the concert started. We got into our seats, and so I go to my seat, right? I get my ticket, I go to my seat, and as I'm walking up, I see that there's a girl sitting in my seat, and I was just like, there is no one in this venue right now. We were like in the first group of people to come in, so we were sitting in the venue for like 2 hours before the concert started. But I'm just like, dang, there's already someone in my seat, like, and I triple checked that this was my seat before I went up. So I go up to them, I'm like, hi, this is my seat. I don't know what language they speak or whatever, but I'm like, this is my seat. And this girl, she's like, can we switch seats? And I'm like, switch seats? Come on now. I fought for that seat. I did fight for it. But I was just like, where is your seat? Because I'm like, if it's an upgrade, if I'm getting closer, heck yeah. If it's towards the boonies in the back, heck no. But she was just like, yeah, it's down there. And I was just like, say less. So I'm like 10 more rows up. I'm still in the same section, still all the way on the 5th floor, all the way at the top, but I am closer. And I'm not in the boonies anymore. So I was happy. And so I switched seats with her, and she gave me some freebies too, because she was just like, oh, thank you so much, this and the third. Handed them to me. I'm like, girl, I should be giving you something, because thank you. I feel like the next concert I go to, I need to make some sort of a freebie, because These are so cute. These are adorable. I love them. Yeah, anyway, so I get to my seat, and there's one girl who sat next to me. And so we talked for a little bit. She was from Thailand, I want to say. Yeah, I think she was from Thailand. And she gave me this hot pack, and it actually saved my life. It was so cold. Once we got after the fall festival, that's when the winter started to come down. It was like when they had this drone show in the middle. Oh, it was so cool. This is why 17 is my favorite. Like, I am never gonna feel bad for spending money on 17 because my cheeks were hurting after that concert. I was so joyful. I was so happy. Like, that was the best way to end this week. And I just want to see them again. And now I finally got to see all 13 of them too. I've never seen all 13 of them on the same stage. And now I finally have. First concert I was missing Mingyu and Dino. Second concert I was Jonghan and S Coops. And now we got everyone. So it's wonderful. I'm gonna pack, shower, get ready for bed. This concert was the best thing. I'm so thankful that I managed to get tickets. I'm so thankful for all the people that I met. Thank you 17 for playing my favorite songs and the songs I really, really wanted to hear, because Beautiful and Together, those are like my top songs. And they're from the same album, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yes, they are. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, it was such a good day. And now I get to sit on a plane for 15 hours tomorrow and fly back to Michigan and see my family, and then I will be on a plane again in 2 days after that to fly 8 hours to go back to Hawaii. So I have lots of stuff to still take care of. I still have life, and even though this week has been all fun in Korea, I kind of forgot that I still got school and I still have life. Last night I had to take a exam for my accounting class, my online accounting class, and that was, we'll see how I did. But yeah, that is it for now. Thank you for watching. This video was probably all over the place. I wanted to do better and kind of change and see if I could do some different filming styles or like video styles this trip. And I didn't really do that, but I filmed as much as I could, and I did as much as I could, so we'll see how it all turns out. Thank you for watching my trip and coming to South Korea and finally seeing 17 with me again. It took 4 years. No, I saw them in 2020. Did I see them in 2022? I've seen them once for the last 3 years. So it's been 3 years in the making. It was August 3 years ago, then it was December, and now May, March. What month is it? Gosh. It is March. August, December, and March. And finally in March I got to see them, so it hasn't even been like 2 whole years. But almost a year and a half in the making, and I finally got to see the OG 13, so that's it for now. I will talk to you all later and see you in the next one.